Gracias por el clima. Miku skies are clear over SoCal this morning, but the 110 is already backed up. Down on the Gulf Coast, man, the math ain't shining. The water's getting too expensive to work. Down on the Gulf, the boats are tied to the wood. Shrimpers looking at the math, and it ain't looking good. Diesel climbing up the bump, taking all of the cut, while the cheap foreign imports keep the market shut. They pull the nets up heavy with the catch, but empty of the pay. Watching generational margins just washing away. They are sending paper up to Congress just to ask for a line, because you cannot drag a net when the numbers decline. The pump takes the profit, the market takes the rest, and the man on the deck is the one taking the test. No se la cuenta, the math is a lie. When the people who feed us cannot afford to buy, they trade the ocean for the freezer aisle, shipped in a box, while the generational hands are left to rust on the docks. It hits the deckhand first, right there in the rent, before the shrimp even hits the ice. The paycheck is spent when it costs 100 gallons just to get to the spot, and the buyers will not pay for the shrimp that you caught. You think a boardroom lobbyist knows the smell of the brine? He just looks at a spreadsheet and he redraws the line. The rent does not care where the shrimp was farmed, and the bank does not care who the tariffs harm. Es la misma historia, I know what it is like. They like the salt on the rim, they like the view of the bay, but they do not want to look at what the working men pay. You cannot eat a spreadsheet, you cannot fry up a profit margin when you price out the people who actually bleed to pull food from the earth. You do not get cheaper food, you just get ghosts on the water. The pump takes the profit, the market takes the rest, and the man on the deck is the one taking the test. No se la cuenta, the math is a lie. When the people who feed us cannot afford to buy, they trade the ocean for the freezer aisle, shipped in a box, while the generational hands are left to rust on the docks. Tied to the dock, priced out the life. It is the same hustle everywhere. They take the floor, we pay the price.